Welcome back. You're watching Market Cafe on ET. Now let's move on to the domestic front. And India's retail inflation cooled off to the 59-month low at 3.54%, significantly down from the previous month's 5.1%. For the first time in 5 years, inflation came in lower than RBI's 4% target, and food inflation also moderated to 5.4%, its lowest since June 2023. We discussed the latest data in terms of inflation points with the guests, and we did have some of the updates that came in on that front. We did have Saugata who spoke to us on that front, so listen in.
RBI governor was very, very clear, was the MPC statement, that as far as they are concerned, the rate setting body, it is the headline inflation, including food inflation, for various factors that he's laid out, because primarily the inflation expectations channel would lead to further problems if you were to start excluding food inflation, high food inflation. That's number one. So they are going to stick to headline inflation. The base effect, particularly, I'm not just talking about the food inflation effect, I'm talking about core inflation, the non-food, non-fuel. We have hit the bottom we had hit the bottom last month, in the month of June. So from now on, core inflation will probably start increasing, as we have already seen in the month of July. So this is going to be another feature, because we are going to end the year with core inflation back at about 4%.
See, what's happened is there are two areas here. Core is at 3.35, 3.4%. Prior was a record low of 3.1, where telecom tariff hikes, in our view, have played a role. We'll do a deep dive into the data. On the other hand, when it comes to food inflation, so core, we were at around 3.4, 3.45. It's coming at 3.35, broadly in line. Telecom tariff hikes, in our view, have played a role, with the kind of steep hikes seen in early part of July itself. But on the other hand, it's the food inflation that has surprised us on the downside. Our estimate was around 5.3%. It's coming at around 5.06. See, veggies, sequential momentum, 14% is in line. It's food ex veggies that have surprised us a bit.
Okay, let's step away from inflation and talk about the big news.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.